Uh, Honorable Minister Ahmed Hussen, the Minister of Housing and Diversity and Inclusion of Canada. We thank you for joining us this morning at the Afro News. In the recent federal 2023 budget of the Canadian government, on your portfolio, what are some of the highlights of the budget through your department, mostly in housing investment, will support Canadian?
Well, number one, let me start off by talking about the three main themes of the budget. Budget 2023 is trying to do three main things. One, help Canadians meet the affordability challenges that they're facing by introducing the new grocery rebate. This will deliver $467 for a low-income family and over $220 for a low-income senior or low-income working or low-income adult. In addition to that, Budget 2023 is about investing $198 billion over the next 10 years to strengthen our public healthcare system. This will ensure that we have more family doctors, more nurses and other healthcare professionals, that we have more innovation in the system, more community-based healthcare, as well as a Canadian dental care plan to make sure that all low-income children under the age of 18, low-income seniors and low-income Canadians with disabilities have access to good dental care. The third theme of Budget 2023 is investing in the clean economy to make sure that we're continuing to produce good, high-quality, well-paying middle-class jobs. In terms of housing, there is an investment of $4 billion in the urban, rural, and northern Indigenous housing strategy. This is meant to meet the unmet housing needs of Indigenous peoples who live off reserve and who need housing. In addition to that, we have provided all the material and information to all the federally regulated financial institutions to begin to offer the first-time home buyer tax-free savings account. This will ensure that first-time home buyers can save up to $40,000 tax-free towards purchasing their first home. For those who have mortgages, we've also issued guidelines to financial institutions to offer relief measures to those who are facing higher mortgage payments. This includes longer amortization periods beyond 25 years, which will ensure that people have lower monthly payments. In addition to that, we're continuing our ongoing investments to build more affordable housing. 2 weeks before the budget, Prime Minister Justin Trudeau launched the Housing Accelerator Fund. This fund will enable us to build an additional 100,000 homes in Canada and change systems at the municipal and local level to ensure that we double the number of new homes built in Canada over the next 10 years. Last but not least is investments in Black Canadians, $25 million more for the Supporting Black Canadian Communities Initiative. This is money that goes directly to Black Canadian nonprofits and charities, and then $25 million more for the Canada Anti-Racism Strategy. That's something that I'm working on to renew the existing anti-racism strategy and have a little bit more money to support community organizations who are doing the work.
One of the few questions come related to it. What about the projects related to the problem of healthcare? Childcare for the
childcare.
Yeah.
Childcare, actually, I mean, that is a really good success story because of our previous investments and our ongoing investments. Childcare has come down. Childcare fees have come down. We've created more spaces, more public spaces, more affordable spaces. And childcare fees have come down right across the country, including right here in Ontario, where parents are beginning to see a 50% reduction in their childcare fees. So that is more money in their pockets, more money through the Canada Child Benefit, because that's tied to inflation. So when inflation goes up, the Canada Child Benefit payments go up. So 9 out of 10 families with children, with young children, are receiving more money through the Canada Child Benefit.
This will be our last question for you. In considering the probable impact on family relationships, particularly on our youth and our society in general, are we moving the right direction when decriminalizing the use of hard drugs? because the young people are struggling.
No one is. There are no plans to decriminalize hard drugs. That is something that the leader of the official opposition has said. Has said, but it's not true. And unfortunately, he has said a lot of untrue things like that. But our government does not have any plans to do that.
Thank you so much for your time. I think this budget will be able to actually give some relief for family, and we hope the government can stay on the plan and continue helping struggling family for the success. Have a wonderful day, and thanks so much for joining us today at the Afro News.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Bye.